Guys, real quick video. I figured I'd just run while I had it hooked up here. Just got this one back. This is my 101F that I got from Sal Fontana probably a couple years ago. I think I did a video on it when I first got it. I sold it to a nice fella. He bought it from me here. I think after I had it for about a year, he bought it. And I think he's owned it for 2 years or something. But anyway, it came up for sale, and I couldn't pass it up. I bought it back. It had a spare set of tubes, the speaker, and came with the paperwork that I originally got with it there. Let's see. It's actually got the date on it. So 3/15/2021 is when I bought this one. It's got the date up at the top of it. So they're hard to find, the 101F. I've got another 101 that Paul Harold did for me, and I haven't even taken it out of the box yet. So it's done up. It's all black. The face on it's black. The case is black. This one's original Yaesu colors there. Still has the plastic on the face and everything. But I just figured I'd share the video while I had it hooked up here. I just hooked it up to test it to make sure it was still good, tuned it, and loaded it up and everything. And we'll see what kind of output it does. The way Paul and Sal recommend tuning them for maximum carrier, you just tune them real fast, load them up, each knob, plate, load, pre-select. And your pre-select actually affects your receive too. So if it's off a little bit, your receive will be off. So you take a couple seconds to fine tune each one, rest about 10 seconds in between them, move to the next. And then when you want to set your carrier, which is your back knob here, on this meter, you want to be between 1 and 2, no more than 0.2. And I'm talking about the bottom scale. Between 0.1 and 0.2 is where you want to be. And that's kind of where we're at right there. Audio, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Audio. You might be able to hear it a little bit in the background. I'm actually running Extreme 2018 on it right now. This is a Turner Plus 3B that I'll probably run on the black one. I got this one from Mr. Ernie over in Manchester. He ran over and handed this thing to me like we were doing a drug deal, and I still owe him money on it. So, Ernie, I haven't forgot you, man. Don't think I'm trying to railroad you out of this thing. Just let me know what I owe you on it. So I can send you some money, or if there's something I have you want me to trade you out of it, let me know, man. I appreciate you having good faith in me and letting me have it. And but let me know when you're ready for me to trade you something or buy it from you, because I'll probably end up running it on my my black Yaesu. So this one I'm thinking about putting back on the ground plane. I've got my Cobra 87 hooked up in there right now, which everybody loves it, and I like it a lot too. But I could eliminate having a small driver in line by hooking this guy up. So, and I know everybody really enjoyed the meter and stuff on it when I would do the live feeds, the CB Radio Night Live feeds there. So it's a beautiful radio. I'm a dum-dum for ever selling it, but I appreciate the guy giving me a chance to buy it back. He actually let me buy it back for the same thing I sold it to him for. So fair deal for both of us here. That's about it, I guess. We'll show you what it's doing. I mean, they're one of my favorite radios. These and the Cobra 1000s, and there's a few more boat anchors that I like, but I really like a 101. They're just hard to beat. This 500 watt slug, average power. So we're looking at the middle scale. That first hash mark is going to be 50. That's about a 20, 25 watt dead key. Hello. And it goes up to about 65, 75 watts. Hello, audio. Hello. Hello. Just depends on how you talk into it or audio into it. Radio, radio, radio. Audio, radio, radio. Talking about 50 to 60 average there. This is going to be PEP. Check 1, 2, 3. Audio check 1, 2, 3. Audio check 1, 2, 3. Audio check 1, 2, 3. Audio. 135 watts PEP. Now if we turn the RF power up some. Hello radio 1, 2, 3. Audio 1, 2, 3. Audio. That it'll swing up to 150. So that is with it at the maximum. Again, remember what I said about these. You stay between 0.1 and 0.2. Right there we are on the cusp of the max, but you don't really want to run it like that. I mean, unless you're, trying to really put a maul down out there. Right there's plenty. Audio. Check, check, audio. You can see it's doing really well here. That's with the mic gain at like 10 o'clock on it. Check, audio. Check, audio. 135, 140 watts PEP pretty easily. This one's got the 6JS6Cs in it. One day those tubes are going to become unobtainable, and as bad as people hate it, they're probably going to end up having to convert these to 6146 or something like that. 6146 is a stronger tube. It's a more durable tube. I know people like to, you know, leave the 6JS6Cs in there, and I know Paul Harold, who is regarded as the best on these, he frowns upon changing them to 6146s. But one day 6JS6Cs are going to be completely unobtainable, and they are not that rugged of a tube. If you run too high of a dead key with this radio, you start trying to key 50 and 60 watts with it, those tubes will go out pretty quick. You'll be replacing a set about every year. So you stay down there around 20, 30 watts, shouldn't have any trouble with it. That's just my input on it, guys. I'm definitely not a Yaesu expert, but I've had several of these. I'm not a guru on them or anything like that. I love the radios. I've had 2 or 3 101Fs, a couple of 101 double E's, EX. I had a set of Yaesu twins, 901DM. So I've had several of them, and good old F here has probably been one of my favorites. I talked on this radio for a good while when I had it, and then when I put it on the shelf, I hooked up my ICOM 7700 and put this one on the shelf, and after that I was like, man, I hate for this radio just to sit here and go to ruin. But ironically now, the ICOM 7700 is on the shelf, and a Cobra 87 is hooked up. And the 87 is probably about to get benched for the 101F. So it's just a circle of life with the radios. The only constant I have is my Cobra 1000, and it almost never gets unhooked. So, all right, guys, everybody have a good one out there. Rooster in Tennessee, a little bit of old school with a little bit of new school here. Extreme 2018 mic. These things are hard to beat, by the way. Everybody have a good day. More videos to come. Questions, comments, shoot me a text, 423-299-3535. Thank you, Mr. Ernie, once again for the mic. Let me know what I owe you. Thank you, Mr. Daniel, for the opportunity to buy the 101F back. And thank you, Sal Fontana, for, again, doing an excellent job on this radio. Y'all have a good day. Rooster in Tennessee. See you. Bye.